Hello, everybody. Welcome along to my post-match Leeds United player ratings show. I'm going to give some ratings to the players today. I'm going to just give my thoughts, and hopefully you can get involved in the comments box below and give me your thoughts as well to what you thought some of the players rated out of 10 today. So all the ratings are out of 10. You can do 0.5s as well. Um, let's just touch upon the game. I thought it was a really, really good performance from Saints today. I thought they played really, really well. I'm not long back in from the game, but I thought Saints were fantastic. I was super impressed with how they started the game. They certainly blew away the storm clouds that have been circling over the football club in recent weeks, with massive thanks to Silamana and Adam Armstrong, who I thought were both superb today. This man, Silamana, he set 2 goals up today. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Will Smallbone with a goal there as well, an assist from Camaldine. But his first start for Saints in the Championship, Camaldine Silamana today, and I thought he was worthy of that. And I think if we play him a lot more, he'd be a massive asset for us. I thought that he really did give their fullback, Shackleton, Jamie Shackleton, the absolute runaround. And I think the conversation that we had with Owen here on the channel earlier on this week, he said that the fullbacks were a little bit naive and not the greatest. I think he's a midfielder, Shackleton. But it was an interesting game, to say the least. But to start and to be 1-0 up inside the first sort of 2 minutes, it was under 2 minutes when Adam Armstrong got that first goal. Lovely pass out from Charlie Alcaraz. I thought had a fairly good game. Didn't think he was outstanding, but thought he played well. But the pass from Kyle Walker-Peters, who I thought was brilliant today, that was a fantastic pass. So let's have a look at how Russell Martin lined up his side today. This was the starting 11. Bazunu went in goal. Manning at left back. Harwood Bellis at centre back with Benderek. Walker-Peters at right back. The midfield three of Smallbone, Downs and Stuart Armstrong. However, they all rotated. Armstrong, Alcaraz, Silamana and Armstrong. They rotated a lot throughout the game. I thought that sort of 4 were really interesting how they played today. Adam Armstrong captures in the side, but I thought Armstrong was good. He did drift into sort of like into that left-hand channel. Sometimes he dropped into the right-hand channel as well. But Bazunu, I'll give him a 7.5 today. I thought he was steady. Didn't do a massive amount wrong today. Good with his feet. Some fairly good distribution. Carl Walker-Peters, I thought was absolutely fantastic for Saints today. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I think you probably agree that he's a high ranker today, Walker-Peters. I thought he was brilliant for us. Jan Bednarek at centre-back, I thought he really led well today. He's a really good leader, this boy. I thought at times today he really led the side. He talks a lot. He organises the back four. I really think he's starting to come into his own now. I think Russell Martin's showing some real belief in him as a centre-back as well. I was really, really impressed with him today. So, yeah, without question for me, Benderek gets an 8. Harwood Bellis, I thought the ball sticks to him like a magnet at times. He had a really good game. His best performance in the Saints shirt. I actually think that first 45 minutes today was our best this season by quite some way. I thought we were brilliant. Straight out of the blocks, high press, but that all come from the back four being solid. Manning didn't go forward as much today, Ryan Manning. I thought he sat in a little bit more today. Give him a 7 out of 10 today. Thought Downs was solid in midfield. I thought his passing and his distribution was really, really good. And I'll tell you who I thought was absolutely fantastic today, and that was that of Stuart Armstrong. What a performance he's put in today. Again, he just leads by example. He's not a massive talker. I don't know if you agree with that. He doesn't say a great deal during the game, does he? But boy, he put a good performance in today. Didn't give the ball away. And he's good in those tight situations when you need him to keep the ball. But Saints were that little bit more direct today. And when they needed to go forward quicker, they actually did that. We haven't seen a lot of that this season where we've just passed out from the back, just consistently and moved it around that sort of edge of our own 18-yard box when we've looked a bit fragile. We didn't do that today. We looked to get it in the channels that little bit more. And I thought Flynn Downs' range of passing was very good, along with Stuart Armstrong. Smallbone, great goal. I thought he took his goal really well. Brilliant assist from Camaldine. But I didn't think he was outstanding. He was on the verge of of a red card. He got booked. It was maybe not a booking, but thought he did okay, but he didn't set the world alight. I was pleased to see him score. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh with a 6 out of 10 there. Tell me your thoughts on it. Silamana, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10. I don't think there's anyone with a 10 out of 10, but I thought Silamana played really well. Him and Adam Armstrong. I'm trying to think who edged it for me. They're really close contenders, but Adam Armstrong, his 2 goals were massive for us today. I just thought, do you know what? My man of the match probably goes to Adam Armstrong today. I know that the tannoy at the ground give it to Camaldine, but Adam was on the pitch for 90 minutes. He captained the side and scored 2 really good goals. It's 3 and 2 for him. He's doing really, really well for us right now. Adam Armstrong is in good form. He's a championship striker, isn't he? How many goals do you think that this boy is going to get in the league this season? I think he's going to get a lot of goals. Before today, he was on 5 goals in 8 appearances, 9 appearances now, and add another 2 goals. So that's a 7 championship goals for Adam Armstrong. Charlie Alcaraz, I thought he played really well. 7.5 for me. Didn't think he was outstanding, but did a job. Got a little bit niggly in the midfield for a while with Ampadu. I think him and even Ampadu have some real handbags in there at one stage. Then the substitutes that come on. Shay Adams come on. I thought we had the ball up really well when he come on and needed to do a job for us. Shay Charles come in, give the ball away sloppy a few times. Probably come on about 25 to go. He's a good player. I think he's a brilliant player. The surprise I didn't see him start today, but he could potentially start at Stoke. Aribo, give a 4. Didn't really do a lot. It's late in the game. Ryan Fraser come on quite early for Camaldine Silamana. I thought that would have been a change for Samuel Dozie, but it wasn't. But I didn't think Fraser offered anything today. Give the ball away cheaply. And James Bree didn't come on for long, but got skinned, out of position. Looks like a player with no confidence. I've only given him a 2 out of 10. Maybe that's a little bit harsh. Anyway, that's my my ratings today for the game. But it was a brilliant first half. Saints are back to winning ways. A bit of a statement of intent, really, the way we went about our business today. High press from the start, in front of the Sky Sports cameras as well. It's always to do well. It's a lunchtime kickoff on Sky. You can't go wrong. You win 3-1 like that. I think it's brilliant. To be 3-0 up at half time was brilliant. A clean sheet would have topped it off me to see Gavin get a clean sheet, but that didn't happen. And then we move on to Stoke City Tuesday night, who got a late winner today. They won today, Stoke City. Be interesting to see how they felt the weekend. They've not been on a great run. Bristol City, that one away as well. So they head back to the Britannia or Bet365, whatever you call the stadium these days. And we head there Tuesday night. I would say we feel fairly confident going there. Adam Armstrong in a bit of form, and you've got to keep Camaldine Silamana in that side. Has to keep playing him now because he looks a real deal for us. He tracked back, he worked hard today, and he gave us everything we needed. Anyway, Saints fans, comments box below. Please do hit a like if you like the video. Give me a subscribe if you've not seen any of my content before, and give me all your thoughts onto my player ratings today in that game versus Leeds United. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with a video again very soon.